I'm going to use one of my most favorite tools to capture wildlife, trail camera. Alright, so we have our camera. Now let's go ahead and look at the footage and see what we have. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. And in this video, I'm going to actually be getting up close to a lot of very different animals in a fairly different way than what you guys may be used to on this channel. Instead of actually me going out and finding certain animals to film, I'm going to wait for them to come to me. How am I going to do that? Well, I'm going to use one of my most favorite tools to capture wildlife, trail camera. Now, if you've ever seen hunting videos or conservation videos, you may have seen one of these. And these cameras are self-timed, and they detect movement in front of them. This one detects up to about 30 feet in front of them, and what it does is you can choose the option to take pictures or videos with this thing, and it will display what it sees on the camera. And I use this thing mostly to see what kind of animals are around my own property and also in my local parks and anywhere else, just to kind of get me a feel of what may be lurking around while I'm in bed. And also it's a good for like management tools. Obviously hunters use it to see where deer are actually going, and also different behavioral patterns in like national parks to see how well the population of a certain species may go. So, and here's how to set it. So I've already set it on the tree. It is about roughly less than 5 feet off the ground, which is where you want it, and is facing over towards a lot of trails that I can see that is already dug out by just beat up worn by certain animals. So, okay, so it is going over to where you want it. Remember, for this specific camera, quick start is more for photos and custom start is for videos, and we want videos. And one thing that you can tell of how this camera is actually going is it will say capturing on this little screen right here, and these lights will actually shine red. So as you can see, capturing, and it's light outside, so you can't actually see them, especially not from this camera. Alright, that's quick and easy setup. Well, I'm going to leave it here about probably 16 to 18 days. It will take it a little while for everything to capture everything. I would say I'll probably get about 10 to 16 really solid good videos if I'm really lucky. So, we'll come back in 2 weeks. Alright guys, so we are back over at the location where I've set the trail camera. And I am walking over through one of these deer trails over here leading up to the camera. It may be a bit hard to see, but there are a lot of trails leading over toward here. And if you remember last time, there's a lot more plants that were active that still had their leaves. And as you can see, they're all dormant now, getting ready for winter. We've had a snowfall about 6 days ago, and that caused a lot of them to just drop their leaves and not be active anymore. So anyway, we have our camera on our tree, just where we left it last time. And now we're going to open it up. We're going to turn it off here. We're going to see how many we have actually gotten. We can check. So we've gotten 24. It's not too bad. If you remember, there weren't any videos on there 3.5 weeks ago. So we should get a lot of them this time. Right now, we'll just take it off here. Trying to do it with one hand is a little bit difficult. Alright, so we have our camera. Now let's go ahead and look at the footage and see what we have.